So we all have those days where we are not motivated to go to the gym. We just want to stay at home. Or maybe you're a beginner and you don't even have a gym membership yet, but you just kind of want to get the ball rolling. So I'm going to show y'all a full body home workout that you can do in less than 20 minutes. Even if you're a mama and you have babies, or you have a busy schedule and you're worn out, you can do it super quick while your dinner's in the oven or while your babies are napping. So I hope y'all enjoy. Our first movement is going to be a box squat or a bench squat. You can literally do this on anything in your house. I'm going to use this table if that's a little too low. You could use, like the side of your, excuse our stuff. You could use, the arm of your couch, whatever. So you're going to put your feet, you can do whatever stance you want, but just, I'm going to do about shoulder width apart. And then our tip, as always, is make sure that your knees don't go over your toe. And our goal is going to be to get our bottom to hit that bench. I like to hold my hands like this just for stability. So here we go. And that really trains you to have proper form because you have something to sit on. And if you notice, we actually sat down completely and then came back up, and that makes it a little bit more challenging than just a regular squat. For full body workouts, I like to incorporate one movement that works multiple muscle groups. This is going to be working our shoulders and our biceps. It's a lateral raise to a hammer curl. Now we're going to be working our back. We're going to be doing a dumbbell bent over row. So just kind of keep your back flat. I like to hold the dumbbell by the butt of it. Keep your back flat, a slight bend in your knees. And you're going to raise your elbows until you feel it contract in your lats. And if you don't have dumbbells at home, that's totally fine if you don't want to invest in them. It would probably be good if you're going to be doing regular home workouts. They're not very expensive. You can get them at Academy, Walmart, online, Amazon. But if you don't have them, something for the bent over row, you could use a gallon jug of water. If you want to do the lateral raises, you could use 2 small water bottles, canned goods, anything that you have around the house will work, because as long as you have a little bit of weight and resistance, then you're doing good. Now we're going to be doing standing glute kickbacks. I like to hold on to something, kind of bend forward a little, keep your back straight. And just lift your leg as high as you need to in order to feel your glute contracting. Next, we're going to do girl push-ups. If you can do regular push-ups, that's great, but if you're a beginner, then girl push-ups are the way to go. So you want to start off on your knees, come forward. You want your hands to be about shoulder width apart. And instead of keeping your head down, you want your head up and you want to keep your back flat. And then as you get stronger, you can progress to actual push-ups. Our final move is going to be a plank, and this is a good full body exercise, but especially your core. One thing to keep in mind is keep that core nice and tight. You can hold it anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, depending on your level. You can kind of move up and try as best to keep your back flat. You can do it palms down or forearms, just whatever works best. And now I'll show you the forearm. And one tip I have for especially the forearm position is you don't want your arms to be together. Make sure and keep them apart, because that's going to be a lot more challenging for you to keep your core stable. So you don't even necessarily have to count to 30, 60. Just hold it as long as you possibly can. Your entire body is going to start to tremble. So just hold it till you're about to collapse and then work from there. Hold on, let me catch my breath.